Like their fathers and grandfathers before them, Rocky and Lindenberg are gauchos, herding cattle on these fertile pastures. But Uruguay today is a land of high-tech cowboys. The laptop as important to the farmer as his horse. There are 12 million cattle in Uruguay, 4 times the number of people. After an outbreak of foot and mouth disease in 2001 threatened to devastate the livestock industry, the government acted. Animals are now electronically tagged at birth in the world's first completely traceable meat process. This system has already cost Uruguay about 60 or 70 million dollars to implement, but it's helped to reinforce the country's reputation as the world's premier supplier and producer of quality beef, and it's already paid dividends, increasing sales in prime markets, especially in Europe and North America. The tags can be read at any time, recording the animals, movements and basic history.
Our system is completely secure because every single producer takes part, from the farmer with just 2 cows, if they have 2,000 or even 20,000 head of cattle. It's free, paid for by the state.
Accountability and transparency doesn't stop at the farm gate. As cattle arrive at the processing plant, their identities and where they come from stay with them throughout. Batch traceability is required by law, and in some cases computer-controlled tagging means that individual cuts can be traced back to a single animal and the farm it came from. Food security is a global issue, and Uruguay is setting the example, says the British businessman who built this high-tech plant here.
This is a system that should be copied. This is where it is, where all people deserve to know what they're eating. People will shortcut, and they'll do their job incorrectly, but this country doesn't. This country is sound.
Uruguay's beef exports were worth more than $1.5 billion last year, in a country often referred to as one big farm. Knowing exactly where your meat comes from is a legal right. Woodrow Davis, BBC News, Montevideo.